Yep.
And we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Welcome, man. Welcome to back to this channel, man. Look, on this video, man, I want to go real quick. It's gonna be a quick video, but I want to talk about the 62 TE transmission that's happened to be equipped in this minivan. That's right, I'm working on the minivan. You minivan lovers out there on Facebook. Look, man, but this transmission is actually put in a lot of other different cars, not just the minivan. But what I want to touch on real quick is the importance of servicing this transmission, man. A lot of y'all out there neglecting your transmission, neglecting to even check the fluid. This trans is not equipped with a dipstick, but you gotta, if you have to go get your dipstick, go get your dipstick. Now, bear in mind, the manual says to service your transmission every 120,000 miles under normal driving condition. I don't think nobody is out there normally driving a minivan. So now there's the option for servicing it every 60,000 miles if you like treating your car like a taxi cab and things of that nature, or hardcore driving and stuff like that. That's when I would do it, every 60,000. So, but what I want to touch on is the importance of doing it, man, because if you lack that, what's going on, man, your torque converter is just like a clutch. It has clutches inside of it, and they wear just like anything else. So that wear or that debris out of that torque converter has to go somewhere, and it ends up in your trans pan. And what happens, it clogs up your filter and essentially starve your transmission pump of needed fluid to circulate through your transmission. What happens, the trans may start whining. I'm in a 2011 through 13 minivan, hear that transmission whine. Man, yeah, man, that's a sign of your pump is starving for the necessary fluid it needs to pump. You might get a P0944 code like that. You know, the fluid's not getting out. P0944. You're essentially starving your transmission for the fluid, man. So every 60,000 miles, I suggest you service your transmission, man. What I mean by service is drop the pan and replace this. This is a trans filter. Now, you can't, the damage is done to your converter. That's not really damage. The wear to your converter is gonna happen no matter what you do. But what you can do is prolong the inevitable, which is the transmission going out sooner or later. Now, if you can play your role and make your transmission last the extra 40, 50, 60,000 miles, I said do it, man. Change your filter, man. Change your transmission filter and your fluid. Go back in with ATF plus 4, Chrysler ATF plus 4. Do not use that generic stuff. Change your filter and your fluid. I did a video earlier on the difference between a transmission service and a flush. A flush, man, you pretty much gonna get all your fluid out, but you're not gonna change the filter, and that's more important to me than actually changing all your fluid, because this fluid, according to Chrysler, would never break down. It doesn't break down. So I'd say do a transmission service on it. Now, like I say, man, the 62 TE, man, it's got 6 forward gears on it, man. That's a big improvement from the 4-speed transmission we had. Now, at 70 miles per hour on a freeway, instead of this, we added 2 extra gears. You down to this, because you got 6 gears. Hey, man, now we up to like 8, 9, 10-speed transmission. So I can imagine in the future, at 70 miles per hour, you're gonna damn near be at base target idle, 700 target idle. You're gonna be idle like this, going 70 miles an hour. That helps on gas, fuel mileage, and emissions. So, like I say, I want to keep this video short, but man, guys, stop neglecting your transmission. In that room, everybody talk about everything but their transmission. Now, there really ain't much to talk about, but you should service this transmission every 60,000 miles. It's very important. I see it all the time. People neglect this. This is not to be neglected, because you're gonna wind up with P0944. You're gonna hear that whining. You have essentially starved your transmission for fluid. You think all you need to do is go in and replace the pump. No, you done created a leak somewhere. I went in and replaced pumps before, man. I still had that whining. So what I eventually had to do was tear the whole transmission down until I found where it was leaking at and repair it. But that can be not prevented, but prolonged. You know, transmission failure can be put off, so to speak, until it's really time for it to break down. So you can do your part by keeping the service. I want to keep this video short, man. Comment, subscribe below. I need you to subscribe, man. I'm gonna bring some more videos on this minivan, man. I love these minivans, man. This was a 3.8. 3.3 and 3.8 minivan, pretty much the same, but we got the 3.6 minivan now. And I got a video I'm gonna talk about that on that ticking noise. I know y'all hear that ticking noise, man. It's no good, and you can't just let it tick forever, because you're gonna eventually cause more problems. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.